Okay. Oh, my back. My everything. When I said that. Oh, cracked. Masu, it's time for you to go back on lurkies. I forgot what I was going to talk about before. I don't know. I'll probably bring it up at some point again. I don't like digging my head in the dirt for too long anyway. Like, it's healthy to vent, but I just don't like sitting there and moping, you know? It's kind of why after this raid tier's done, I want to devote all my time that I can to trying to fix the community. I don't know. Yukari brought up what I wanted to go on about, and that was just wanting to do more social gaming or something, because it just feels like, even when I try to do stuff, like when I put up that thing for Among Us, I only had 3 people DM me, and like we keep memeing on it and saying like, oh, let's play Among Us, and I'm like, hey, an Among Us day, and then there's no interest, or everyone's busy. It's hard to put up that stuff and then get so little like interest in it. And it wasn't always like that, but that's kind of the state we're in right now. Anything that I say or do, it's like it gets minimal interest. It's hard to keep wanting to like push forward with that mindset against me, like a kind of like a glass ceiling. I'm trying to break through it, but it's hard trying to do it on my own anymore. Anyway, enough being said. Like I said, back to 16. Yeah, after this, I'm pretty much done playing new games on stream. It's already kind of just bleh enough, and then I don't want to deal with that. The feeling of what I'm going through right now. It's really sad. I'm not a fan. Even if I enjoy what I'm playing, it's just not worth it. You hear the game? I don't hear the game. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hear the game now. Oh, okay. Now we hear it, right? Okay. So what do we got? So we have a bunch of quests that I can't go to. So let's just continue the main quest right now, because I can't go to any of those spots. They are all locked. Sadness. Reunited and it feels so good.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right.
Hey, Mitchie.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
How you doing, Mitchie? All right, so we are going this way. Yeah.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
All right.
But are these enemies just all like stuck in the air because they keep getting bounced around by all the balls hitting them? Kind of sad. And beat down by balls. So many balls. Hit him with the Dia. Or, you know, hit him with this too. No exploding bomb. None of that shit. I've come for violence, and that's exactly what we're here for.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade.
Wait, the way the subquest is this way. Oh, that's a different quest. Wait, can I just go everywhere now again? Neat. Well,
Much
let's
like
just
Clive,
go this way.
but with better manners.
You're saying she's a better version of me? How could you say this about me, my brother? You know, having this many people help you in combat's pretty nice. Like, I have nothing to fear. I've got all my friends here.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say.
Well, okay, goodbye. You do way more damage than they do. Yeah, but they're still helping me kill stuff really fast, you know? Don't worry, friend. I'm here to help.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned
Ah, shit.
every last one of them.
Poor guy.
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
How about Joshua heals him?
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor.
Okay, Joshua, now help him.
Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Oh, Kupka's dead. Sorry to tell you that.
Rest well, soldier.
But Joshua could have healed him. Also, does anyone know why Joshua was avoiding us this entire time? Was it because he didn't want to be around Clive in case Ultima broke out?
Let's hope the Akashic is still there.
I honestly have no idea.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. Got here in time.
Let's get him.
Team there before and now.
Yeah, we did. I upgraded the bar so that way we go all the way up to LB4 because I was like, I'm tired of not having a lot of LB. I want more. So I just raised it up as high as it could possibly get. Let's go, Logger Devil Trigger. Yeah, because I was tired of it running out, especially during like combos and stuff. So like, let me just upgrade it.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Doesn't sound like an Akashic.
I'm here, wherever you are. Where are you? Oh wait, a chest. Sorry, I'll come help you in a second. I just found loot. The game says you're somewhere over here. Oh, there you are. Hello. Quick, Joshua, help him.
Italian.
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
Oh no, he's quite
His
dead.
Wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Quest complete.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
No, you stop.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Oh no.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
I mean, this is what he wants, so I can't really say no. Then he's just gonna live his life being grumpy and crazy. You know how these people are.
Fine. If you insist.
For Titan!
Maybe if I beat him very gently.
easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Okay then. Goodbye. That's no longer our problem. Also, Coca, thank you for that resub. Didn't say that earlier. Have you been playing this at all, or did you already play it? Low dragon. Controller died. No more fishing. Time to just sit and watch. No. They do pretty good damage. Look how fast that died.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
You know, that's nice and all, but goodbye. Look, there's all these side quests, and I want to do all the side quests before I do the main story. I'm afraid of them just disappearing or some shit. I'll be back. Main quest.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard.
There he is.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
It's an imposter.
Nan's the Reaper, dear.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
It's an imposter.
Question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
Yes, I shall be careful.
Goods.
My power to control the wings of a phoenix. Oh.
The finest.
Go around that way.
Swords in storm couldn't hold a candle to ours.
Hey, goats. I just love walking through areas and hearing fuck.
Gentlemen of the town guard are
Because I think like in every fight we've been in, I've heard Clive at least say fuck once. Either holy fuck or oh fuck.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
Feel bad for anyone that has to censor this game. All the F-bombs that get dropped.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Exactly. Well, that was more like a poo. Your editor.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Oh. You've made a terrible mistake. I'm so sorry. Just give me a second and oh, okay, this works. It's not like that. There we go. Alright, where's the healer? You. Bah. Ain't no problem. Doing 4 magic bursts is such a pain in the butt.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods.
No.
Right now.
There's the second person that we've shown mercy to who was like, no! Shut up! Kill me! Bitch! How dare you turn away from me? Don't you know who I am?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling
Yeah, just
me
like that, Yukari.
names, and stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan.
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true.
When you walk away, You don't
She
hear me
must pay
say.
for her crimes in blood.
Please, oh baby, don't go.
Blood!
Goose.
You're a fucking coward.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, Goots.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you.
Hey, then.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Whoa. Did she do that herself?
Goots, you
Look
So
at this
Goots.
man. He pees his pants. How wet legs.
You'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You
Bro,
great galoot.
there was some jitteriness to her walking up to Goats there. Did you guys see that?
So, wet legs. You remember what
That
you
did not
told
look
me when we
clean.
last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now it's time to collect.
Oh. Oh no. I wish all the cutscenes were like that. Just people walking around really jittery. That was really strange. I wonder if anyone else has had that happen there.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
So I guess he lost an eye.
It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own.
The
Sorry,
pinky
lost
removed.
everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra. Where do people say ta-ra?
Remind me
Yeah.
never to cross you, Karen.
Quest complete? I have to go back and speak with Karen. Alright, well, we're going to avoid that. Go do the other things. So, let's see. There's this. There's also the one hunt that we got the notice for think it was for something called the Pack or something. Smooth like butter. This is where Rutherford is. Rutherford. Upstairs. There you are. Hey, Rutherford.
My Lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Thank you, Kaya.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
I have one issue with the side quests.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues.
It is how slowly some of these dialogues go.
Trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient.
I feel like it doesn't emulate how humans actually speak that well, because we do not stop so much in between our sentences.
The old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
It feels like sometimes it gets dragged out. I'm just like, I read it. I read it. I know where you want me to go. You can see the dialogue. Please. What more do you want of me? Like on the main story, they talk what I consider to be more like normal people, or even like when you're walking by people, they talk normally. But sometimes for like side quests, they have like these long pauses in between saying anything. And it's like, why is the game loading what they're supposed to say? Looking for the sound file. Doesn't need to take that long. Little nitpicky, I know. Very small nitpick. Nothing serious. Like ruins the game for me or anything.
Bogoti said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
It could be that way so it doesn't cut away too quick with other languages. Maybe. Oh, okay. You guys are not interested in me anymore. No, they're not interested. No, never mind. Okay. Do you see that? They are dying by walking to me because of the lightning orb getting triggered by the cheese balls. That is just mean. One more dodge. Or that. Whoops. Well, we got him. Raptor liver. The dragon talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I just wanted to kill it. I didn't think it was what I needed to kill. Go us. They're right here. See, Joshua knew. He was running right for it.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Now I have to go back to Dalamil to do the other part of the Smooth Lake Butler quest. Then from there, probably make me go back again to the hideaway. And then we'll go back to the main story. We're only going to finish this one next main story, well, dungeon, wherever it sends me to, and then after that we'll call it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for another like long ass session.
The gentleman of the town guard.
Unless there's more side quests. So there better not be. That was like 7 side quests in between this and the last chapter. Plus 4 hunts so far. Like, please. No more.
Himself in trouble.
Hey.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Back the fuck off.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us,
Hey, Clef.
we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat. Titan!
Easy.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was
Can't wait for Slane to kick your ass.
You're one of Rutherford's men.
You mean Slane to like legitimately be like me going, oh man, this is actually tough. Because so far this has just been like cakewalk, 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 cakewalk. And normal enemies just get wiped out. I don't know. They don't even pose a threat. This is when someone would be like, why don't you just stop using these OP skills?
The captain is no more.
Like, why do they make the skills so overpowered?
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls.
Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes.
It's the game's fault for letting you have the skills.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Say goodbye.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Go and search for the colleague in Northreach. Well, crap. If I knew that, I would have done it in that other order of operation. That's my bad. Oh well. We're traveling around.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's
Something over there.
anywhere.
I think it's over here. Ooh, box. More black blood. I wonder what most of this crafting stuff is for, because we haven't used that much of it. We've crafted everything in the game.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road.
So I'm excited about these S-rank hunts, because I assume they're hard.
They look more like field
Everyone's reaction to the Atlas was like, oh, it's gonna kick your ass, get ready for a
the victims, but all it earned me was a
tough fight. I mean, it was
Which way did they go?
harder than some of the other fights, but still got through it pretty fast.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind.
The dragon was a lot
Back to
tougher.
Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
I mean, I think the dragon nearly actually killed me at one point, but we healed up from it.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Hello, bandits. Yeah, it's me again. Your boy. Nice try. Go again if you want. Ow. But this one guy's getting absolutely just destroyed. Help me. I'm dying. Wait, did you see that? The game said assisted finish. Someone kill stole me on that. Yep. I don't know. It's just the dude couldn't move. He's just like, oh god, help.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
A Mega Flare is going to be very helpful on bosses when you get good at dodging them.
Many thanks, traveler.
It does a lot of damage. It's just continual pain. Builds up over like long amounts of hits. Especially when you have lots of... get it up to level 4.
I told you to make for the Vale.
and stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine, which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
Oh, jeez.
When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Poor people.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Okay. Well, let me check. Where is the hunt? The available hunt is... Okay, so it's somewhere here. I'm assuming it's actually in this area. Right there, but we'll check once we go back to the hideaway. I don't remember where it is. Hello, I'm back.
I see you're still here.
Hello, Rutherford.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that
You okay there, Kaya?
would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly.
I know you're up later than normal.
Work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
You guys are getting sword? You need to go lie down. Lie down. So when you should be like, no, I want to watch.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Can't wait to try this food. Exactly.
What precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
It'll be up tomorrow anyway.
And, a herb.
Shouldn't be that much longer anyway.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about. And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm.
Good night, Wesley, and they'll most likely kill you in the morning.
Consumption.
Good
Well, I
night.
say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking, but I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable, and I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Must have been really good. Despite the vomiting.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Thank you, Goats.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
Hello, Sky.
Till then, he'll need
Welcome
people
in.
to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil.
Hope you're having a nice day today.
Appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it.
Oh, I thank you very
One
much.
good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll
I
do you
appreciate
any
that a lot.
favours. A potion today will cost you the
Oh,
same as it
that
did
worked.
yesterday.
Thank you. Oh, more quests. Have you already played this? According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing 11 fortune. Hey, nice. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Now let's go this way. See what that hunt is. Right. So what was the hunt we have here? It's just one last hunt. I was bored. Pack. Fields of Karavan. Tabor. All the quests are done. It said Fields of Karavan. Oh, whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button to zoom out. Fields of Karavan. I feel like that might be more south still, maybe. Oh, they're over here. So this Fields of Grava, but can I go that way? It said from Tabor
This
to
is so
there.
cool.
Yeah? It's a cool little thing, isn't it? Through Tabor to the Fields of Grava. Okay. Okay, so I have to go to Tabor. And then the way will open up on its own. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it. You know, we put in a lot of effort into trying to make this as cool as
Drago
possible.
Taco, rar.
Yes, my little buddy Oni. That way I can speak to you guys directly through him. Fun. My little buddy. Yeah. He's here to hang out with us and be cool. There she is. Yeah. Doing okay? Oh, there we go.
Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote.
Busting out of ad jail. There you
Knight of
go.
the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I
okay,
left
so that's why.
Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Including when they got captured by Benedicta. It is a dream demon.
I owe you a debt I can never repay.
Dragon would have been cool too.
I but did my duty.
Come now.
I've got a little tail too.
Your Grace.
I use it as a mustache.
It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
And that.
Learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began.
Mugs.
And set a course.
It's a Final Fantasy 14 thing.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Yep, yeah, it's a ninja reference. We have Trick Attack and we have Mug, because I play ninja a lot. Yeah.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Money's what all that matters here, huh? Oh, Gunbreaker, nice. Ninja's very fun.
Distinguished members of the council.
Oh, there they go. Barnabas
You
again.
must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well. My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of
Oh
course,
boy.
if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Enough. Pathetic creatures.
But they just kill everyone?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Wow. That was far-reaching.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
It hit everyone.
A consciousness to which
It was the blonde-haired guy in red. He looks like Joshua, but older. I thought he died. He kind of died, yes.
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Ethos. Surely a prince's light cannot
I don't want to say why, because I don't know if you want to play it for yourself or not. Not the piano in the background. Yeah, that got super ominous.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas'
A lot of would have survived it. I only played the
I
demo.
would guess some few years, mayhap more.
A lot happens after the demo. Mostly
What does Ultima want?
The tapestry.
the Undying, which are servants of the House of Rosaria, and end up saving Joshua. Yeah, that's Jill. All grown up. And Torgal's here too. He's a big dog, big fluffy boy.
By the flames.
Yeah,
Phoenix
big doggo.
Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even.
Oh yeah,
What
Torgal's the
remains
best.
of the faith it represents.
Ultima.
Save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant. Even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
That's Ultima at the top again, I think.
The center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima.
Exactly.
He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Their dominance are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying.
Why is
my brother
Joshua hot
to the
though?
Free Cities. Whilst
Trust me, you're not the only person that thinks that.
watch over those Clive has made his wards.
You good, Sky.
Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to
as it has ever been my brother's duty, remember?
If that is your wish,
Yeah.
Your Grace. But please be safe.
Have you seen what Bahamut looks like?
If aught were to befall you,
Not the icon, but the dominant.
You have my word.
No pun intended, by the way. Yeah, the hot duo. Aww. It was very sweet. Yeah.
farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Thank you, Yote. You were a great character. Wish we could have hung out more. Maybe you'll send me on a side quest or something. Bye. No playtime for Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Why is the bottom of that banner always like torched? We can never tell what it is. It's the way it looks. You gotta be kidding me. Kay was right. There are more side quests.
And I her. Which is
Why did you have to be right about this?
Opportunity beckons.
Of all the things to be right about.
Who is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire?
Oh, I see you have a Sophie soap.
I have a mind to
Good
make
choice.
a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no.
Sophie
Passing
is awesome.
caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis
She gets me a sub to get out of Agile. Yeah.
compelled as they are to acts of violence.
Agile is the big
Slow on
sub.
the lesson. He is always right. You would do well to remember that.
This is true. Also, hi, Raid.
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen.
Alpha Nikki stream. Ah.
Rare thing indeed. But the
I'm just familiar with Alpha.
well-aged beast. Now that would fetch such coin.
Sophie, I know because we used to hang out a lot.
I'd weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
hunt your Evis.
Of course you will.
We used to play Among Us and Mario Party together, and Jackbox games.
Lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave
That
Tabor
Pokemon
through the
Unite
east
game.
gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Alright, let's go find the other side quest. Why you put that up so high there? Come back here. Get over here, side quest. Hello.
You there, the strapping lad with the sword.
He's talking to Joshua. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
We must pet Torgal.
Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures, the most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags.
Oh yeah, you can pet Torgal.
In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am.
I know, 10 out of 10. Top tier game.
By the
Pet
many
dog.
steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Wait, what?
Climb the stairs and...
That's it.
Memorize a few inscriptions for me.
Wait, what?
Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues.
I could just carry you up there.
History into stones dotted about the village.
How does that sound?
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
No. 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 No.
remember everything
No.
perfectly.
No.
Remember what you can.
Just carry him there.
I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
All right. Well, carve it in stone. I guess I'm off.
How are those new boots treating you?
But do I have to actually memorize this? Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till end the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Let's find another one. Looking for the domes. There's a dome over there. There's a dome there. So if I just run in a circle, I should be able to get them all right.
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes.
Sweet, more money.
Not a scratch on them.
I already forgot what that first stone said. That's a good sign. Isn't it? This game looks amazing. Imagine if 14 looked like this. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Recent quarry's been hard to find since the sky turned.
Just getting a graphic update next expansion. Is it true? It is. And I can't wait for that. Alright, next. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I've already forgotten it.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh my... Oh no. The great good Moogle Guardians. Great good Moogle Muck. No.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants.
It's the bears that can use magic without a crystal. Yes, bears and dominants can use magic without crystals.
Whatever could have driven the Guardians so far.
Dominants are the ones that have icons in them. But bears are the ones that have the mark on their face.
Engraving to the north is next.
I wanted to hear Clive say Moogle lore. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, riders of the snowy slopes, voyagers of the ocean, Ashen Ocean.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone.
Feel bad for both.
Pride recall
Yes.
thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters now sworn to serve the sun. I don't think that's it. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Dancing hand in hand. I don't think it was that. I think it's tillers of the land. Right?
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings.
This dude reminds me of my dad.
Each of the 3 peoples
I'm just
who
so
have
excited
settled
to
Tabor
study and learn.
Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers.
That's all he cares about. Well, then, you know, his family, but you know what I mean.
No wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
You know, that was a nice side quest. Extreme Lies. Did I not change the... Oh, I didn't change the game. Whoops. That's funny. I didn't change the game. Oopsie. There. I only changed the title. Ah! Great googly moogly. Wait, I thought this entire time it was Final Fantasy 14.
Careful how you pack that leather.
I thought it said 16. I thought it said 16 too. I guess not. Yeah, well, level 40 and up. What? You know, I'm new to the game. Sue me. Yeah, I'm new here. I've never played before. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 14. I changed it just now to say 16. So thank you for that. Still funny. They have exactly the same letters, just in a different arrangement. Hey, who's Estinian?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well,
Who the heck is this?
my report shall be with you ere long.
Another Undying?
Yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the flame
Jason,
of the
thank you for the
Phoenix,
raid and hi.
rightful Archduke
Hey,
of
look,
Rosetta.
Minfilia.
I entrusted
Prison. Thank you for that raid. How was your stream? What were you up to?
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady.
I almost finished the game.
Give our all in service to the Phoenix.
What's almost? I need to go to bed for work in the morning. No, I'm trying to finish at least one more main story quest, and then I'm gonna stop for tonight.
You have your associates, I have
And then
mine.
there's Minfilia.
But
She's
we
dead.
now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem.
Extremely.
Will it?
Yes. There's one more side quest to hunt, and then the main story to go through.
Radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Much appreciated.
This token.
I'm gonna end walk so I can't get spoiled. Thankfully, that makes 2 of us. You accept the Phoenix down.
As long as you bear
Nice.
it, members of our order
Raisin?
reveal
Are you,
themselves unto you.
Raisin, are you okay?
There is nothing further.
Oh, that was Catsby. Good job, Catsby.
Your Grace.
There, for grace, I go. See ya.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
Just adding to our sashes, you know? We're collecting a whole string.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Here, have a pat, Torgal. But not only does Torgal have one pet animation, he has many. He can even play fetch. Good boy. He's a good dog. Where the heck does the game want me to go? To the right? Let's say I go this way. Oni pet. I need to. I'm gonna actually set that up so that way instead of me getting patted too, Oni can also get pats. Because he sits next to me, and I want to give him the ability to get pat. Is this where the pack is? I think this is the pack. Are you guys the pack?
When did you last pet us?
It's been at least 10 years. It's time to... Oh, it's the pack! Hey, yo, it's the pack. Beep, 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 beep. Blast them. Wow, they have a lot of health. Ow. Ow, stop it. You guys are wrecking my Giga Flare strat. Stop it. Here they go again. Fire the Giga Flare. No problem. Yeah, it's raisin. yes, that is raisin.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Raisin from the amazing group nest. Oh, he's saying you saying sorry a lot makes you sound Canadian because, you know, Canadians say sorry a lot. I would know. Except they say sorry. 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 Punching the dog. Raisin, why is this game so much fun? To my knowledge, I'm not Canadian. It's just a silly joke. It's very silly. Oh, hello, bandits. I got you a gift. You think they like my gift? Good job, Torgal. Torgal's just like, I had enough of this. Hit him. We all love funner here. We do be juggling though. I do that sometimes when I just because of how silly it looks. Some of these enemies, just, I feel bad for them, but at the same time, it's like, nah, man, it's just too silly. Come on, go ahead. Try again. Close. Oh, you're doomed. Now you screwed up. Yo, I think this cat's gonna die. Give him cuddle. All right, going on. Hey, when you use the Bahamut, you get to get little wings. Pretty neat. I love Bahamut's ultimate ability, because it's just a giant laser beam that you can control. Nice job skipping agile. I don't know how people do it. Hello, Dread Avis.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fighting yet.
Punch him!
Farewell.
Why can't we fly as Garuda though? You can float as Garuda. You can't get very high. Joe captured you. No. We're busting him out. Bust him out. Get him out of there. Back though. We busted him out.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Skyrim 80.
The better.
Why did it say the full thing? That's kind of creepy. Don't do that. Gift sub notification. Yeah, jail controls no one. We are all free here. Hello. Got you some
Here's your
something.
hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return.
How do I enjoy the Baja Blast powers? Bro, I love all of the Bahamut powers, especially the Mega Flare. At first I was like, oh, this seems slow to charge. This seems kind of not helpful. And then they added that one stipulation of if you dodge an attack, it builds up the charge. And then it just shoots a bunch of balls. And then you pair it with Impulse and Will of the Wikes. And stagger gauges just melt.
You must be a hunter of considerable
Ridiculous.
talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might.
I think the highest damage I've dealt so far has been like 74,000 now.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Speed!
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our
You notice that you can use satellite while you charge Mega Flare. Can I like tap the button to have satellite activate? Because I haven't used that's the only one I haven't used yet. I haven't used satellite. I haven't tried it. So it gives me a way to like keep attacking while Mega Flare's charging. I might replace one of my Titan abilities with that, or I might see what I get next. 'Cause I like Titan's abilities, you know, they're cool, but I really like Bahamut. I think Bahamut's a lot of fun. Like the wind up punch is great. I'm gonna keep that, but I might replace Raging Fists. It's a fun counter, but I already have a counter. And I can melt away that bar. Or I might change out the Ramu ability that I have. This thing, Lightning Rod does a ton of damage, but I might change that out and just use Satellite. It's gotta be already used, but then you can cast magic while charging Mega Flare. So I can just hit the button to cast magic and it'll count it. Like the game will just be like, oh yeah, he's using magic, all right. Satellites will fire instead. Oh, sick. Go get him, little buddies. Bahamut. Very fun. Very approved. Giga Flare and Impulse. Very cool. The only one I wasn't really interested in trying was the breath one. I was like, oh, I just have a cone in front of me.
Zyros chatters. Give me all of the pads. I demand all of your pads as payment. Right.
Alright. Yeah, he did the exact mentality that everyone does with the Oni. This is perfect. Oh, Impulse doesn't last that long, does it? And that guy was dead. That was just mean, Clive. Yeah, finally Zeta Flare. Now people can stop saying Donald Duck is the only person that casted it. Our Lord has spoken. Give Oni the path.
Clive, smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Why is Canver on fire? Dion is on the same level as Donald Duck. Yeah, but Dion can also turn into Bahamut. Is Dion stronger than Donald Duck? Can Donald Duck transform into a giant dragon? We haven't seen it happen, but maybe it can. I'd say they're even. I mean, they could be even. Fine with that.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
Oh, that fight was so cool.
We agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
I just loved all the lasers.
We should hurry.
Just how insane it was. So Dion gets gay powers. Oh, definitely. When we end up punching the soul out of him, a rainbow pops out of him. Raisin. Did you notice that too? Donald successfully casted. Dion got interrupted, right? Nope. Dion got to cast Zeta Flare. He did the full thing. There are more side quests. Are you... Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? I just... Look. You don't have to keep giving me side quests. Or are there more? What? In line of side quests. Yeah, as Terra gets interrupted, Zeta Flare gets casted. Didn't Donald die, though? Oh, shit. Did Donald Duck die? Welcome to Final Side Quest 16. Dude, there are so many side quests. There's too many. There, that's my problem. There's too many side quests. I think he passed out. Yeah, I think he passed out. I don't think he died. I don't think they could kill Donald Duck, Kingdom Hearts.
And why is that?
Even though they faked us out by killing Goofy in 2.
Residents here after the Akashic attacked. Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could.
In a way, yeah.
Where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
Donald Duck power level.
Counting on to keep us safe or living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately.
Raisin, I have a question. Does the frequency of side quests increase as I continue playing?
We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, Where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool.
I feel like it shouldn't, just because I don't know. I don't think there'd be that many people who are like, hey, help me with the thing.
And if any of us
I got
could
to a
have
point where they
done
aren't
anything to
popping
stop
up
them,
anymore.
we would have. But what's done
Good.
is
I
done.
was worried that you were going to tell me that there's like 3 every 5 minutes or something.
Left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got.
Yeah, I feel like these are like the last side quests and that we'd get in these areas, though.
A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving.
Let's try
on in a
using
hurry.
satellite.
Nasty bastards they are too.
There were a lot at one point. Well, there's a lot right now.
Would have sent someone to
I feel
clear
like
them
I'm swimming in them.
if my boys didn't already have their
I
hands
blink
full
and
fending off the
6 more
Akashic.
pop up. It's like a Hydra. You cut its head off and more appear in its place.
I reckon it's time we made our move.
They were long too.
What do
Oh
you
no.
say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Prison, don't say that.
Do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back.
Okay.
And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Based on what Martha's asking, I think you're at a lot of side quest point. Yes.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Hold on, before we hear Wade's plan, I just want to test out satellite. We'll upgrade it because we have a lot of points anyway. Just so I don't lose impulse, we'll master that. We're gonna do some swapping around here. Wait, what? Why is it on 2 buttons? Can I double cast impulse?
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
I want to test that now. Because if I can double cast that, it's kind of broken.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
Frostfield. I like that. Although, you know what's scary? Sky, are you familiar with Resident Evil?
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
Unfortunately. Oh, no. I'm a Resident Evil fan here, but you know the name of the boulder punching guy? What's his name again?
There will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village.
Resident Evil 5? Was it Chris Redfield? Clive Rossfield? I feel like they could go to the same gym together.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians.
Maybe they're like long lost brothers. I don't know that game. Oh. Yeah, just Resident Evil.
I can't ask you to bear all
But Chris Redfield is one of the main characters.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
And their names are just so funnily close to each other.
Well, if you're sure.
Almost identical. I stopped playing during 6. You made the right choice. Although 7 and 8 are pretty good, but I didn't really care for 6 that much.
I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
The Eastpool.
See you there. And may victory await our coming.
I can't handle horror. I can, and I like doing it in a way, because I do stream it on my channel, but I do it in a way that makes so that way it's not spooky. I make it comfy. As weird as that sounds. Try to make it comfy and chill for people. I remember the number, but the beginning had a helicopter timing thing. Yeah, that's 6. That is definitely 6. So I want to just test this really quick. Okay, good. It does waste it on both of them. I was like, can I like double cast this? Because that seems kind of broken. So then if I swap to this and then I drop my satellite and then spam the magic skill, it'll work.
Who the hell are you?
Okay. Look at that.
Leave this place
Look at them go. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Get him. Get him. Pew 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 pew. Wait, so during satellite it just stays up, or if you're using the Bahamut thing?
Or maybe not.
Oh, hello.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to.
Ow. You came to the wrong neighborhood. What did I just say? This is the wrong neighborhood. Get out of my house. This is my land. Hey, Ima, look. It's been almost 13 hours and I'm still alive. I've lost control. They time out eventually. Oh, okay. At least I can still shoot stuff.
I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display.
Crazy. No, I'm Zyros.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road. Then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
I was like, what, 8 when I played it? Maybe? I don't know, but I was young.
Of course.
Ah.
I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
Wonder I couldn't handle it. Yeah, I can't blame you. When I was that young, I couldn't play Resident Evil. I'd look at it and just be like, nah. I'd have nightmares and stuff. Now I like playing them. But back then, no thank you. That stuff terrified me.
Without masters. No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight.
Yay, the bears are free.
Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease. But we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait.
Yeah, I did grow up on Diablo though, because my dad wanted to play it, and I loved watching him play games. So I sat in and watched him play Diablo 1. And that was
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely.
an interesting time.
Need anything more? You have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord.
It was a lot of blood for a little kid and gore.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Yay. Martha, we did a good thing. Yeah, I enjoyed the other Diablo games. Yeah, Sir Wade lives. He's good. He's chilling. Tyler's dead though. Tyler died. He died during Phoenix Gate. But Wade lived. Oh, Brazen didn't hear that. I was very sad when I found that out. Brazen, no!
All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you
Give me
did
10
it,
minutes and I'll
and
fix
now we can
Wade.
build our new
But
village.
no, Bob, don't do it. Once again, I was horrible at it.
What else?
Everyone starts off bad at everything that they start
Sir Wade
trying
said it
first.
best.
You know, and then they play it and they get better at it. Or they at least enjoy it enough that they keep going.
Good that happened there.
That's what
No
matters
need to throw
most.
the baby out with
We
the
enjoy
bathwater.
ourselves.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Hi, just joined in for the late shift. What econs have you gotten? I don't want to ask a question and accidentally spoil something.
We have 5 icons. We recently got Baja Blast. Also, hi Kraken. Hope you're doing well. I'm just being sent around on... Yeah, we got Baja Blast. Yeah, we fought Bahamut. That fight was sick. What do you think of the fight? It was amazing.
Catsby is a queen.
Catsby is a queen.
You know what you have to do.
Do we have to help you with your war, Quentin?
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
How hard was Bahamut though? Bahamut's fight was...
Short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are...
It was pretty challenging.
We must strike
Had
now.
some very precise dodge moments. A lot of ranged attacks.
Always have been your most vocal ally. I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
Yeah, he's as powerful as Donald Duck. Let's go.
And it is all that
Bahamut's fight was sick. Titan's fight was sick.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I loved Bahamut's fight.
To achieve the same. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose.
The whole fight was awesome.
Sure of our cause, and we shall
The
fight
music
to the
too.
last,
Oof.
come what may. But there are
I'm
those among us
excited to die while fighting Bahamut. Yeah! Death by Bahamut.
bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place
Yeah, that
Lostwing
Zeta
in
flare
their
was sick.
hands.
When I saw it, I'm like, whoa, Donald Duck! Someone else casted it! It's finally
The
happening!
infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete.
I wish I
Very
could
well, Clive.
impersonate Donald Duck, but I
Keegan
cannot.
guide us. All of us.
Donald strongest Black Mage, Dion strongest Dragoon. Dion also strongest Bahamut.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Hey, look at that. Got a whole squad with me. I forgot about that. Practice always makes perfect. But I'm not, that's a voice I'm not gonna practice. I'll stick to doing my goofy impression. That's fine. He can suck dick and cast Zeta Flare. And he's all out of dicks. I'm disappointed in you. Look, I just can't. I can't go. Sound like... that sounds like Donald Duck.
everyone.
This is all I hear.
Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best.
I don't even know how he makes that voice happen.
None of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
They're sounding like the goblins from 16 just...
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place.
Oh, I can say one thing like Donald Duck. Remember how Donald Duck would say Goofy's name in freaking Kingdom Hearts 1?
If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We're like, what? What is up with that? How did that even happen?
Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
I don't... Why does he say it like that? Why? What happens to the, like, way he goes...
It's way over to the east, through the woods.
Oofy.
All he calls it.
Oh, that's Oofy. The ninja, Oofy. Yeah, I'll do what I can. So far away, I'm just gonna teleport. Screw that. Think I'm gonna walk to that? People are crazy. 1,300 meters away. You know, you can almost cast a heal and it'll reach that far now in 14. Run? No. Hey, Raisin, when you call your chocobo, does she... I mean, does Clive sometimes cat call her with, like, the way that he whistles? Or am I just crazy? That's the size of Earthly Star. Yeah, exactly. 1,300 meters.
Zora, Araz, Ozin.
Can you name your chocobo? No, she has a name. She's in the prologue. Wait, no, that's kind of spoilers. Oops.
Clive, look.
Did.
Don't tell me we're too late.
I forgot. Her name is Ambrosia. And she's a good chocobo. She's the best chocobo, yes she is. Quentin! Quentin, what happened?
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
No, your comrades.
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
How'd you live? Oh. Oh, hello.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
Wait, is this boss fight music?
They died for you.
For a side quest?
Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
How dare you spoil? Next thing we know, you will tell us that Elias is a bad guy.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Ah! Did it cast? Okay, it did. Try it again. Exactly. You missed. You done screwed up now, boy. Should have taken me out when you had the chance. The only reason you don't see its powers is because you're not in the water. Be lucky, Zyros. Oh, you're right. If we were in the water, we would be dead. We got a coral whisker.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, it's me, the boss, about to show up. Oh, snaps. Hey, Quentin.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Holy shit, Quentin, you're covered in so much blood.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
All my children in whom life flows abundant.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but...
Who's that lady? It's a bitch.
It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
But Lostwing was flooded? What? Quick, Clive. Grab this straw. Suck out all the water. Wow. Oh, it's a good thing we got out when we did.
Lostwing.
Welcome and well met, my brave little spark. How long you've wandered, burned bright as a star.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck.
Good thing we left.
What if there are still people in there?
No, Quentin.
Don't be a fool.
Quentin. Quentin, no. Oh, dang it. Now we have to help him.
Damn it. It's not going to last long in there.
Whoa, that guy's on fire now. Quentin, I'm on the way. Quentin! You really beat that stone up good. Sure did. Wait, did Torgal just shove me while I was charging? Dang, Torgal, you crazy. Oh boy. Pew, 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 pew. And you can just sort of keep smacking the magic button. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you didn't upset anybody, Rose. Don't worry.
I need to find Quentin.
You. Oh, I have a book of references. It's right here. Can you see it?
Quentin, look at me. Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
We saved Quentin. Oh, thank you, Emma. Oh, Raisin, did you try that game that Larry's making?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Yeah.
I see.
It was pretty cool. I think the demo's still up on Steam.
A strange way
thought like it would go down.
one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Quentin is a fallen man now.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness.
Well, there's so much more to do, Quentin.
I have nothing left to live for.
I don't either. I feel bad for him, Quentin.
You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
You're working
Nice reason.
Yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Oh, this kid's gonna grow up to be Vin Diesel.
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
So Rosin, how plausible is it to fight a laser-firing dragon in space using demon fire propulsion systems?
Yeah, Raisin.
What's to stop us?
What are the chances of that actually happening?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please, I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Aww, they're family. I got lost halfway through that sentence. Very plausible. In fact, I think we saw that with Hubble recently. Oh shit!
Permit me to
Look out,
withdraw my
guys!
request. I will no longer be needing your
Dragons
help.
everywhere in
To my
space.
people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best.
We want alcohol.
I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
For great justice. See, so we got the Breath of Wind, Wicked Wheel. Cooldown time. Oh, okay, that's just gonna be displayed in our room. Okay, nice. That leaves just one side quest left. I feel like, yeah, these are just like major side quest chains to represent like helping these specific areas. No, we haven't done anything like that for Lubor yet. Hello, new friends.
We're going to do this. We'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And someone.
I'm a wood dog space. Instead of milk in glass bottles, they put milk in plastic pouches.
I'm listening.
What about plastic and milk
As I'm
pouches?
sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic,
Yeah, what a coincidence that I just happened to show up this area because I figured there was a quest.
particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity.
Very Canadian. It's true.
None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled.
Canada,
Somewhere
something
far from the
something land of
prying
maple
eyes
syrup and
those who would see
mooses.
them enslaved once more.
Oh, Canada. That almost sounded like it was saying Canada.
A small
From
hamlet
Akira.
hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out,
They do love their maple syrup and mooses.
moved in.
Do you know that they have maple syrup candy? It's just like in the shape of a maple leaf, and it's just a hard piece of candy that you can leave in your mouth, and it'll just taste maple syrup. Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests.
By all our blank command.
Leave everything with me.
You were very close.
Entire village to stock and furnish, residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
Day and night.
So I'd better get started.
Toss and turn, I just can't sleep at night.
I'll do my best.
It's currently the 5th here.
You'll find a village in Chaidra's Thread, past Lately's
Tatsuo, Canada.
All right.
It's currently the 5th of July here. So I think it's very fitting that I decided to not do that. Plus, all the fireworks have officially stopped. My ears have stopped ringing. I'm free from the pain. So to get to that, where do I go to get there? What the? Is it here? Oh. What path leads to that? This? Is it that? Oh, over here. There's a huge fire breaking out on the west side of the state, so happy 4th of July, I guess. Woo! Happy 4th of July! Woo! Yeah, woo! What's up? Woo! Hey, yo. Goblins, did you know it's 4th of July? Happy 4th of July! Yeah! 4th of July! Yeah! 4th of July! 4th of July! Yeah!
Boom, boom, bang, vroom, bang, snap, 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 pop, bang, bang, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way-oh.
Wayo. Ooh, let me say ayo. Wayo. Boom. Yeah, that's a meme. You ever feel like I'm the bad guy in these situations?
You didn't feel me touch your butt. So yes, you're the bad guy.
Enough.
Enough.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Gonna head back to Boklad. I need to feel more people touch my butt instead of it just feeling like nothing.
Is something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Jeez.
Those are our terms.
And not you. Stay away from my butt.
You will give them your full consideration.
You can touch my elbow though. You can just give each other like an elbow five or hand.
I want another go.
Give me a high five.
I'll do it better next time. And that's a promise.
Thank you. Thank you, Raisin. Elbow smack. Yeah, like an elbow five or a high five.
You know.
Yes.
Or the beloved
No.
knee
But enough about him.
five.
How did you fare down in
I don't know how a
Castle?
knee five would work.
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
We love steers. Hello, Eloise.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlog. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive.
All I can say is I'm happy that tomorrow we're only streaming for like 8-ish hours because I have raid.
Well then, now that you have
Compared to
laid
the
groundwork for our little
how many hours is this now? 13.
I suppose we'd better finish the job.
Cyrus, why would you do that to yourself? Because I love this
Our
game.
offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with.
I just wanted to play today. I didn't think that we were actually going to raid at all.
In the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure.
Video games being normal about games. Exactly.
The same.
All I'm gonna say is I'm sorry. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, that's another quest complete, which means we can finally get back to the main story. After all these years, I am finally free. I swear if another freaking side quest pops up, don't you dare ask me to do something. No. No.
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He
10,000 years
Silver Key
later.
Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the
Zero
Republic,
can idle our
and they're
home
still
and native
expanding.
land while true patriot love and all thy sons
They've been trying
command.
to get Eloise
With
to
glowing
join their
hearts we
ranks
ask
for
to
some
see
time
thee
now.
rise a true fourth strong.
Judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It only goes to 140 characters and then it
Rather
stops.
she did what makes her happy. And I
You
would
can't
never
read.
deny her
They can't read the full thing.
Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down.
Oh, it was.
For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her.
You
Which is
won't be
why I
speared from
want this
Canada
time to
every
be
day.
different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore, though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravan.
All right, you done making me do random stuff? Am I good to actually play the mission? Yeah? We're good? We're good to play the mission like I wanted to from the beginning? You're not gonna interrupt me? Nothing crazy is gonna pop up and just throw me off my track? We're good? No hunts? Don't you shit. No. No. Here, I can check here. Raisin? Raisin, why? Why? Oh. Ah. 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 Ah.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I'll be back for you in a second, Moogle.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
A gift. Talisman of priming.
You earned this.
Oh, thank you.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. What is this talisman of priming? I don't know why the map screen lags sometimes. Sits there and doesn't let me do anything. Increase the Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. His eyes glowing, his blade an extension of his arm. He knew no fatigue. The man was gone, and in his place the icon visited upon death 1,000-fold. Yeah, it's alright. Any of the items that increase like tonic use are just like, oh. Alright. Alright. What other hunts do we have for me now? What is this? The Man in Black, a bee hunt. Spied on Lost Wing were taken by the Aether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives the zealot of their evil causes to persist in delivering any bear who strays too close to its hiding place. For some death. Last he is heretofore proved more than a watch. The curse breaker sent to slay him. Was he near Lost Wing then? Guess he's just chilling near Lost Wing. For some reason. He was annoying to find. Do you know where he is? Is he in Lost Wing? You can just point me in the direction. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so he's in Lost Wing. So this son of a bitch is just hanging out in here somewhere. Alright, punk, where are you? Go down to the cellars. Oh, the cellars. All the way down there. Dang. I went the wrong way. Remember when you first come here? What a difference. Compared to then and now. Need to go up. Yeah, like I don't really care about knowing exactly where I have to go for these. I'm just like, oh, okay. Wait, bro, is it seriously underneath me? Go down to the cellars. Not the cellars! Oh no! Like, this isn't something I would consider a spoiler, is telling me where these are. Because I've been asking people, because I do not care. I do not care. What the heck? Hey, yo. Where my cellar at? Here? Yeah. Is it up there? You weren't kidding. And the cellars is annoying. No, my phone battery. No. Maybe it's down this way. And then this way. And then this way. Mushy mush. Come, friends, we have a crime to solve. Oh, look how nice and sunny it is now. So wonderful. Oh, hello. Holy Trumpeter. Oh no!
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their stain.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to hit that button. No! That was an accident. Fire the lasers!
Bet. We're going to Taco Bell and I'm buying you a Valhalla Blast.
Ow. Ow again. One more meter. You know, I feel like I could have done that in a much more efficient way. Bye, Sky. Have a good night. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow all day long. Onigiri, thank you for that follow and welcome. Yeah, I really didn't need to do that to kill it, but
Your work here is done.
I feel like I might have wasted my time when I could have done that way more simply. Oop. Now, main story. No more lollygagging, no more getting dragged away. We can actually go and do this mission. Old Canver. The Free Cities of Canver. The Warehouse District. The inside of this building. Does it sound like thunder? I don't hear thunder. Did anyone else hear thunder there?
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff. I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Oh, that was just his message to pick him
Good
up.
to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Yeah, a lot.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Wait, Byron, did you hear that?
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Wow. Oh.
Hey?
Oh. Joshua. There he is, Byron. Say hello to Joshua.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Again, I want to say if anything happens to Byron, I'm going to be legit sad. I love this guy.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
I do too, Ima.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
But was the airship actually going to be operational?
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
All right, Torgal, it's you and me.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Run around, Torgal. Even fall. I'm gonna change this back. Lightning rod. Change that. Just because it's hard for me to keep smacking triangle while I'm trying to focus on dodging. I'm being dumb.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Me and Torgal. Torgal and me. Torgal and us.
Against those things.
Oh shit. They're just beating the overliving snap. Okay, they're dead. At least the game fully heals me. Oh no, the ninja's back. I haven't seen this dude in forever.
Nice try.
Stop. Ow. Spam dodge when you're not sure where an enemy is. Then do that. That was clearly overkill at the end, but I don't care. Fuck ninjas. Damn. What did I ever do to you? Come on, I thought we were cool, man. Ninjas aren't that bad. I mean, in this game they are, though. You know, never mind. Yeah, fuck ninjas. Raisin's right. Fuck them. Bunch of punks. Hello. Good lord, there's a lot of you. Alright, I'm tired of these shields. Not worth it.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Well, if there was an army, it got wiped out. I'm tired of these shields. Proceeds to vaporize the enemy. Yeah, you know, when you don't feel like playing the game the way the game wants you to play it, just hit the kill button. Light everything up. This is the we're done here. You could give it a different name if you want. The Dion Dick Destroyer button. Homage it's me.
Now that's what I call a facial.
That's another good name for it, yeah. Where you going there, buddy? I'm over here. Hello. Hello. Bye. Ow. How long Mega Flare level 4 lasts? 'Cause I can never tell. I just see all the explosions and I go, yeah, this is great. I love this. Oh, look, more of them. No. I don't think so. Not today. None of that. Excellent, excellent. You're the big deal. Boss fight?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. Ow, that moved a lot slower than I thought it would. Ow. Okay, there we go. That. A little bit of that. And blast them.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Yeah, there might be still people in there that are alive. Yeah, we didn't see what happened to them earlier. No, they're fine. Did I say the flavor? The favor of light. Why did I read the flavor of light? The flavor of light.
I think you might be attacked. We've been overleveled. Flavor of light.
Yeah, I think we did. We might have done a little too many side quest things. Gameplay ready? It is. Go get him.
You can never do too many side quests. This is side quests the game.
Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, is it you? Finally?
And I would expect no less from you.
This punk. Who the heck are you? You have a name yet? Lord Harbord.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
To be fair, I did ride a bunch of AP and got to level 50 before I finished the game.
Hell yeah.
With an army of Akashic thralls.
We're level 41 right now.
Crossfield. They are men, like you and
There's not
me,
too many antagonists left.
albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind.
Zaros on July 4th. America!
They are pure.
1 minute later. Oh, Canada.
Divine.
What?
And they are
Gone
all that
rogue.
remains in this once raucous city.
It's true.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Bruh.
As you wish.
Don't forget, I was saying like
I confess
happy
I
4th
have been
earlier
very
than that,
much
wasn't I?
looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
And you are?
I am Sleipnir of
Oh,
House
oh, Sleipnir, okay.
and you will yield.
Well,
Isn't-
fuck.
Wait, hold up. Question. Isn't Sleipnir the name of Odin's horse? Or his spear? So this man... is... The, so, that... And it's his mount. But alright.
As long as you don't hold back.
Wait, all my skills are off cooldown. What is this around my feet? Oh, sick parry, bro! Hello. I'm going to glide around slowly and you're just gonna have to sit there and be annoyed by me. Oh, okay. Bro, I hope you're ready to get wrecked. Blast him! Oh wait, he's not taking any damage. Why? Angelus, what's up? Thank you for that raid. How's it going? Spouse time.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps
Are you gonna hit Turgle?
kindle your flame?
Don't touch the dog.
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir,
Oh, it's the spear.
watch closely, Mythos.
Don't. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes!
Whoa. Oh, you're a little nuts. Just a little bit. Can we talk about that? You missed. Or you weren't even aiming for me. I don't know. One or the other. Whoa.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Hi everybody from Angelus' stream. My name's Zyros. I am the Dream Demon VTuber, and I'm currently going through this fight for the first time, and it's really cool. Whoa. 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 Okay. That was pretty nuts. Not gonna lie, that was a bit crazy. Reda Tosca. What? Blast him! No! Oh man, we almost beat that without getting hit. That was pretty nuts. Ah, damn it. What you doing there, buddy? Just gonna run. I'll be fine if I just keep running. Man, that guy only hit me twice. What a wimp. Oh, I'm having a fun time with this though, Angelus. Thank you for that raid again. It's pretty good. Good fight. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waloder Army, upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbored served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbored ever existing in either Valdemark or on the southern continent, begging the question, where exactly did he hail?
The vessel is strong.
Oh, now I'm strong. Before you were calling me a wimp. Oh, that was pretty well done. 2 hits. First time. Mega Flare is pretty good.
Clive!
If you can build it up.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
That was fun though.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Damn.
Well, you did what you could.
That's unfortunate.
I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
I think he's mad.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Someone doesn't know what a door is.
King.
Or possibly that, yeah.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
We want to fight? Now, Clive, just summon Bahamut.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's
You voiced for
vessel,
Hrothgar and Endwalker?
purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends.
It's a big promotion, yeah.
People.
Nameless Hrothgar to big antagonist,
Is
King.
going to stand in my way.
You know, normally
Who would allow this delusion of free will to bar your
there's at
path
least
to
one good
greatness?
kingdom that you can be an ally with.
Your volition is a cancer, one that must be excised.
Also, this music. Oh,
Try it.
oh no! Are we about to go into phase? Oh! Never mind.
You are as weak as all the rest.
I was like, are we gonna go into another boss fight?
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Jill! No! Also, geez, this guy is strong.
Oof.
Just one oof? Is that all we get? One singular oof, please.
Will he be alright?
Where's Jill?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit
F.
must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
Where's Jill?
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Oh,
Sounds like him.
he was a good dad.
Don't you dare do that again.
Losing a cutscene? Yeah, that's not gonna happen again.
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
No! What?
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
No.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does,
Yo?
we can be certain she is alive.
He might be leaving her alive. To drive Clive crazy.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril
You know, without that armor on,
like a wild
he's not
tornado
as
and a mind to tear the hull in half.
like triangular.
You have an idea.
He's still big, just not as big. Really makes him a lot bigger.
Of course I do. My dad listened
Still a
to me
handsome
screaming
lad,
me
though.
off. If
No
I had his
denying
old
that.
writings,
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting on.
Bro, he's a
fucking
triangle.
rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have
Or like a smushed rectangle.
Do what you
Like
can
it's
to ready the
very
ship,
thin
boss
at the
me
bottom.
water.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
So, you know, losing in cutscenes always bugged me. Like, why couldn't I just fight him and he would just like counter everything I did? You know, or make it like a cinematic thing where I just lose no matter what I do. I think that would be a lot better than it just being like, oh, you just lost in a cutscene. Sorry. I don't know. Show that he's like more powerful than me in that way instead of me just feeling like I just got the teeth kicked out of me without even doing anything. Because we're about to probably go fight him again really soon. So would Clive just have a revelation? Like, what causes him to win in that case? It doesn't. I don't know. Is there another time skip?
Right.
Sorry, I'm asking really weird
Gans said
questions.
that Otto might know something.
I am loving this a lot though. But I don't know. Moments like that always like bugged me. Just a bit. Not a lot. Just a bit. Demon Fang Disabler. How could he? He got rid of my Demon Fang. Although he had a higher, like a way better Demon Fang than mine. Let's be real here. Let's use the forge. Oh, we can make a rune blade now. What else can I make? A rune belt. And rune crescents. Anything else I can make? Sons of Ouroboros. Okay. What about for this? What you got? Nothing. You were just too busy shaking in your boots to fight back. Yeah, you're right. I was shaking in my booties. So the Sons of Ouroboros are probably the best thing that we can make. I can see out of these. But we can make this rune blade for now.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Upgrade.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Crafting time.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Craft.
Should last you a good while.
Craft.
You can thank me later.
Craft mac and cheese.
That should do you.
Oh, sick sword. You outdid yourself, my friend. The last thing we're gonna do is check what hunts we have. We're not doing anything else tonight. We've been streaming now for 14 hours, and your boy wants to sleep. That was a sick fight.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with...
Not 16? I mean, I could. Oh no, I should go to sleep. For FF16 fake fan. That's a red chocobo, my friends. Where it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. It must be put down. The Dread Comet. It's gonna drop meteors on us. Wow, neat. It looks like a parrot. Yeah, it looks like a murderous parrot. Alright. Otto, I'll be back tomorrow to talk to you. For now, it's time to go to sleep. Figure out what the heck happened. But that was a 14-hour journey. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Yeah, everybody get some good rest. It was very cool hanging out with you guys. I'll be back again tomorrow at 12. So in what, like 14 hours from now? Yeah. No, not 14. 10 hours from now. 10 hours we'll be back live again. Let's do this. More Final Fantasy 16. Because I plan on getting it finished this week. Because I want to get back to streaming other games more regularly. Because as much as I enjoy doing this, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and stuff, I really want to focus on like making stuff and just things that more of us can all interact with, because I feel bad. And I was telling the people earlier, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop streaming games that just released, because this keeps happening and I feel bad all the time about it. And yeah, I'd rather just wait and then play other stuff as it comes out. Like I can wait to play stuff. I don't have to play it immediately as it launches. That saves me money, honestly. There will be games that I'll play on release, like remakes, Silent Hill remake and the Super Mario RPG remake. But I'm not going to be going out of my way to like get games like this and play them immediately. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I'm loving my time with Final Fantasy 16. Hope you don't get spoiled for that. Nah, I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers. I'm pretty good at that. So I can avoid spoilers, no problem. Plus, it's easier to like avoid spoilers if I'm more focused on our community and just making content within like what we're doing, because that's what my end game is. That's why after this Raid tiers finished. I'm not doing Savage raiding anymore because I want to be able to keep my evenings more open. Because if you guys have noticed, I get home and immediately start streaming, and then I have to stop for like a few hours afterwards because I have raid, and it's very uncomfortable for me because I would rather just be up a little bit later and stream through that. So it's like whenever I have a day off, like today, I'm like, okay, we're going hard and we're streaming. This is what I love doing, you know. I love streaming and I love creating silly little content. But in order for that to happen, I need to pick games that, you know, not everyone wants to play. We love you doing it. Nah, I just love hanging out with you guys. That's why I like always ask people like what they're doing and stuff, and why I want to find more games that we can play in like big social groups too. It's just hard getting people together. Anyway, my throat is getting very dry. I think I need to go get some sleep. I don't know anyone that is online that I can raid because it is late and I am normally not streaming this late anymore. It's been a long time since I've been up this late streaming. So I'm just going to get some sleep. Rest of you get some good sleep and I'll catch you later, okay? Good night.